1 year ago, Liverpool stared down the barrel of a gun. Jurgen Klopp had finally wrapped up his tenure, packing his bags after almost 9 years at the helm. The consternation washed through Anfield and out onto the red-bannered streets of Merseyside. But Klopp has been vindicated in his decision, seeing something the Liverpool faithful didn't when handing the keys to someone else. That someone, Arne Slot, deserves a share of credit and then some, having taken Klopp's squad and won the Premier League with relative ease, not wiping the slate clean, but dovetailing into the heavy metal system and toning down the volume, creating a smoother tune to which the players have danced to across the campaign. Liverpool, after several transfer windows of bided time, are now ready to strengthen considerably. Jeremy Frimpong has signed in deals for his Bayer Leverkusen teammate Florian Wirtz and Bournemouth's Milos Kerkez in the works. However, none of these players are center-backs, and Liverpool could do with some more depth at the rear, especially after missing out on Dean Huijsen. Liverpool's failed bid for Dean Huijsen. Liverpool made it clear Bournemouth's Huijsen, 20, was to be a top summer target when it became clear his £50 million release clause would be activated at the end of the season, a whole host of high-profile suitors lining up. Real Madrid won the race, the Spain international never thinking twice about making the move to the Santiago Bernabeu. After such an incredible breakout campaign on the South Coast, it's disappointing that FSG were unable to get this one done, but then the player's mind had been set. With Jarell Quansah mooted for a summer sale after his nominal role under Slot's wing, Liverpool could have struck gold in securing Huijsen's services, especially when Quansah is also reportedly worth around £50 million. In any case, given that Ibrahima Konate, who is out of contract in 1 year, was the last senior center-half to join the Liverpool cause, leaving RB Leipzig in 2021, it's clear Liverpool need to identify a new star to join Virgil van Dijk's ranks. Liverpool lineup Huijsen alternative. According to Football Insider, Liverpool are planning to accelerate their interest in Crystal Palace's Marc Guéhi after the defender made it clear he would not be joining Tottenham Hotspur this summer. Newcastle are also in the race. The Magpies saw 4 mammoth bids turned down for the England international last year and are now expected to return for the £65M rated ace, as corroborated by the Telegraph. The FA Cup champion is out of contract at the end of the 2025-26 season and does not intend to renew, thus convincing Eagles chairman Steve Parish that he must cash in while he still can. Why Marc Guéhi would be perfect for Liverpool. Guéhi has got a taste for silverware, defeating Manchester City in the FA Cup final last month. And while Tottenham have ended their interminable drought, Liverpool offer more stable conditions and a squad replete with title-winning credentials. The 24-year-old has been a pillar of strength for Palace since signing from Chelsea back in 2021. He struggled to make that Chasmike leap from Cobham to the Stamford Bridge senior setup, but Chelsea's loss was the Eagles' gain, as he is now regarded as the best center-back his side have had since promotion 12 years ago, according to content creator HLTCO. Liverpool could really benefit from his addition, especially if he could emulate Van Dijk in being a right-footer on the left, a rarity in the modern game. Analyst Ben Mattinson echoed this, calling him one of those versatile CBs who can play both sides equally as comfortably, while he's also now renowned as England's best center-back, following his immense form at Euro 2024. Huijsen, admittedly, is naturally left-footed, but then he is out of the equation now, and Guéhi might just be the perfect alternative. There's a case to be made that Guéhi, in spite of the noise around Huijsen, was the better defender throughout the campaign. Certainly, he was more robust in defensive scenarios, more active, crisper. Huijsen established himself as something of a menace in the final third for Bournemouth this season. But Guéhi has showcased an attacking weaponry just as efficient, if not more so. Guéhi's former England U21 teammate Joseph Bursic has even remarked that his peer is a tank of a defender, so complete in his defensive work and with an underrated technical ability that would allow him to thrive in Slot's ball-playing system. Is Guéhi the long-term solution? Maybe so. He might not have quite the same pedigree as Huijsen, who operates in a modern suit that allows his remarkable strength and skill to stand out among the rest of Europe's central defenders. But the Englishman is well-rounded and a progressive player besides, completing 86% of his dribbles in the top flight this term. If Liverpool are to sell Quansah this summer, bagging Guehi feels like something of a no-brainer, for it would reinforce Liverpool's backline with another player capable of playing a significant role in the years ahead. And even if this doesn't happen, FSG were clearly willing to greenlight a sizable outlay on Huijsen this summer. And though he will continue to make gains over the coming years, in Guehi, Liverpool would sign a ready-made star to add that little bit of extra defensive fortitude. If Tottenham are indeed lagging behind in the fight for Guehi's signature, Liverpool might want to make their move quickly before Newcastle steal ahead.